Hi everybody, I'm Debbie Soap and I'm inviting you along to my soaping journey. I hope you will subscribe and like my posts that I do, my videos. So I hope you enjoy the videos that I make and you keep on following me. Thanks everybody, bye! Hi everybody, it's Debbie Soap and I'm back again for another one of my soaping adventures. Okay, as you may recall, my last soap that I did, I was attempting to do one of the soaps for my New Zealand soaping group on Facebook. I will leave a link down there in the description, down there, for you to click on if you are in New Zealand and you would like to join the group. Yes, so I was not last night, a couple of nights ago, I was attempting to do part 1 of the 2-in-1 soap for the challenge that we've got at the moment, but it was a fail because my soap didn't thicken, it didn't come to enough trace, so I wasn't able to get it. It was just so thin, the trace, that you just couldn't, I couldn't layer anything because it was just too thin. But this here is what the soap ended up looking like. So it wasn't it was a fail for that particular soap that I was trying to do, the design I was trying to do, but it wasn't a fail as a soap because I think it looks pretty, and it smells gorgeous. It's coffee fragrance, that one. Okay, but never mind, on to this soaping adventure, and I am going to attempt to do the layer part of this challenge, which is really being a challenge, so that is excellent. Okay, I've got at the moment, here's my, can you see it over there? Maybe just in the distance. Over here is my lye. I've got lye water and there's a bit of silk in there. That's why it's got a bit of a funny texture. And we are sitting on about 25 degrees Celsius, which is nearly 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. And our oil's over here, which is what took ages. I had to wait for it to cool down. Let's just see what we're at. We're at just over 30 degrees Celsius, which is about just over between 80 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So I had to wait ages for the blooming oils to cool down because of the fact that it's winter here at the moment. Well, not quite winter actually, but it's frickin' freezing. And so the oils I am using is, I've got tallow, which is, well, it's sheep fat, which is rendered from my parents' farm, their own sheep. When they've had a mutton killed, I've asked Dad to keep the fat for me, and so I've rendered all that myself. And yes, it does stink when you do it, but I've got that, and I've actually got them. Funnily enough, I've got them in I've got these 100% dripping, which I have used in the past, and I've just been putting them into there. So that's not what it says on there, but it is at the same time, because these ones here are contains animal fat, which is beef and mutton. But see, my fat, my tallow, is just mutton. It's got no beef in there, so it's just the mutton. And I mean, the mutton was being killed anyway. It wasn't killed for the fat, so I could render the fat. The mutton was being killed for people to use, to eat. So I wasn't killing an innocent animal just to get the fat. And I've also got in it my coconut oil, which is from Zen Design, my bucket over here, and it's getting a bit low and I need to get another one. And I've also got extra virgin olive oil, and I actually need to get some more of that because there's actually a guy down the road in my town, well, yeah, just out of my town, and he actually has got a olive farm, and he actually, at the market, so I see him, he sells his olive oil, and it's a bit expensive, but he has said to me that he might make a deal with me, so if I buy like in bulk, so that'll be just ideal if I can do that. So that is what is in here. That's those three, just those three. So it's a pretty basic one, and I wanted one that was going to be a harder, had the harder fats in there, just so that I could get a, well, hopefully so the soap hardens more. I've also, or quicker I should say, I've also got some natural yogurt, and I've got this fragrance I'm going to be using for this is going to be, it smells so nice, it's lemonade fragrance from New Zealand Candle Supplies. Okay, it really does smell nice, so that is what I'm going to use on the bottom. So for that, for the layers, I'm going to use some titanium dioxide for the white layer, and I'm also going to use some of this, it's neon yellow from Micah Your World on Facebook. That's her pretty little logo on there. So yeah, Micah Your World on Facebook, that's where that neon yellow has come from. So check her out. Again, links are all in the description, and I'm actually going to add that with a bit of the titanium dioxide, so it's not quite so bold in your face highlighter neon yellow, but those are going to be the stripes with my lemonade. So wish me luck. Okay, so let's get going. Let's see how we do. If this fails again with my layers, well, all I can say is I'm going to have a very nice smelling lemonade one still. Okay, so here we go. Just mix that a little, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my, put that over there, I'm going to add my lye water first, and it looks funny because of the silk, so I'll just let that run down the stick so that it doesn't splash up on me. As you can see, I've got my gloves on. I wear glasses, so I haven't got protective goggles on because I can't wear them when I'm wearing my glasses, and if I haven't got my glasses on, I can't see. So I just rinse this off. That's my jug that I had the lye water in. I like to rinse that off as soon as I can. I mean, I'm home by myself at the moment. My husband and daughter are at work, so there's no problem. I know that nobody's going to use it accidentally, but I still just like to do that anyway. So I've got just a quick little whiz. If I turn it on at the wall. So now I'll give it a quick little whiz. I just wanted to do that little wee bit there. And I'm actually going to use the same jug that I had there, just to pop this into for a second. Oops, I need that. Okay, and we're just going to add our yogurt. Some people add the yogurt straight away, like before adding the lye, and some people will actually add it in after they have mixed the lye water and the oils all together. But I personally have found no difference either way. Some people will say that if you add in the yogurt or your milk, if you're using milk, before you have mixed it all together, the lye water will kill the goodness in the yogurt or the milk. But I have just, well, I've not found that problem, so I mean, yeah. So I just do whichever I feel like at the time. Okay, so I'll just give this a bit of a mix. You can see the yogurt sitting there, but we'll give this a mix. can feel that is at a very light trace, which is good. So I'm now going to add this yummy, oh my god, it really does smell so nice, this lemonade fragrance by New Zealand Candle Supplies. I'm going to have to get some more of this if this is good. And as you can see, it is a kind of a lighty browny colour. So chances are, I haven't used it before, so you know, it's all new. So chances are it will actually make the soap a brownier colour. So we will see. Okay, that is doing what I want it to do. It's behaving nicely, so you can see it's at a medium trace, I would say. But I do want it thicker than that, so just not too much thicker, but just a bit thicker. Just pop those in there. And so what I'm going to do is I've got these two actually made for more pouring, but we will, so we'll just pour half and half. It smells so good. Sorry, I know it covers it when I do this. You can't see, but I'm sorry. And I'm back into my soaping room. I have a bit more, things a bit more better organised. You can see it's thickening up now. So okay, okay, so this one here, I'm going to add the titanium dioxide, which I have mixed with water this time. Oh, I'm making a horrible mess everywhere. Oh, a fire engine just drove past. Okay. I'll put this onto low, just to give this a bit of a, get that titanium dioxide mixed in. It's actually quite a nice kind of yellowy white. We'll see how that goes. Pop that there. Pop this out of the way for the moment. Now I need this one. Oh my gosh, so messy. Look at this. Okay, so that's this. Oh, that's my washing machine beeping. Okay, now I was meant to mix this first, but I'm not now. I'm too lazy. So just put a sprinkle of that. Okay. Now with it on low still, I'll just try not to get too many of those bubbles, And now I'm going to add a bit of the titanium dioxide, because like I said, I don't want it too yellow. Gosh, it looks like custard. That is good. I'm just going to have to give it a bit of a more mix with my spatula, just so that I can get it all in there. So that we don't have any of those white streaks or yellow streaks. It looks like custard. Doesn't smell like custard though. Okay, let's pop this out of the way. I'm just going to grab a couple of spoons, just because what I'm going to do is use spatulas and the spoons to line it, to not line it, to do the layers. We'll just plonk a bit in there first. Yeah, this is definitely not made for that. Just so that I can get a layer first on the bottom. Make sure it's in those corners nicely. Okay. Now the white. Just sort of put it on it as nicely as I can. These will be far from perfect pretty lines. Now remember, everyone has got a different way of doing everything, and a lot of things are just, you know, you just try it and see what works for you. I mean, just because something works for me doesn't mean it'll work for you, and just because something works for you doesn't mean it'll work for me, you know. So you just gotta try what works for you. I mean, some people actually do layers with their soap at a real thin trace. I personally have tried that. It doesn't work for me. I just can't get them. It just doesn't work for me. can see this is really thickened up. Okay, just use this last little bit of yellow here. Mix it up a bit so it's not quite so thick. Not that that's going to do anything, but never mind. Hey, look how thick it is. I'm just hoping I'll be able to get just a little wee bit of a line on the top here. Try my best. But yeah, lines are definitely not my cup of tea, not my forte. Well, nah, it's kind of there. We will see how it goes. Because it's just so thick, but that's okay. Take my gloves off because, you know, if you have been watching me long enough, you will know that I actually hate wearing the gloves, but I still do it. Okay, now I've got my alcohol spray, which for those that are wondering, this is what I use. I know I've shown you before, but some people have asked. It's the Diggers one, and I get it from Bunnings. So I'll just give that a spray. Yep, give that a good spray. Here we go. Now I'll just leave this to do its thing over here. Now I'm hoping that because I've used these particular what do you call it? This particular type of fats in this soap, that it will not take too long to set. So hopefully I will be back. Hopefully tonight, and I'll do the second part of this. Yep. So I will see you then. Bye everybody. Hi all, I'm back again, and well, this is ready to be cut, but I haven't actually got any lye at the moment. I had a whole lot of lye and it is just disappeared, and my husband is at work today, and he's actually taken the car with him today, so I haven't even got a vehicle to go down and get some. So as soon as he gets home from work, that is what I will be doing. But till then, we will do this part. So we'll get this out and we'll see how it has turned out. See if my lines are lines, or if my lines are not lines. But in saying that, you can't really tell at the moment anyway, because what happens now, oh my god, it is so full of bubbles and air. Okay, anyway, it's got to go this way, like this. I'm going to need to zoom out, hang on. No, I can't zoom out any further, so I can't zoom out. So what I need to do is actually cut from here to here, right down. Hopefully I can do this straight. Come on, baby. Oh god, it's going crooked already. No, go back in mine. Oh my gosh. Okay. We can do this. Have faith. We probably can't, but never mind. Oh my gosh. That is some pretty bad lines going on there. But, okay. So now what happens is, okay, goes in here like so. So like that. And this one. Now normally when you do that cut that I just did, it's better if you have two people and you actually use a wire cutter. But I have got a wire cutter, but where it is I don't know at the moment. So pop that in there. We'll just make it look a bit prettier like this. Pretty, see, pretty. Pretty, smooth up my bumpy marks. So for now, those are just gonna sit there and wait. I'm going to put a little bit of my alcohol spray on them, just like so. Okay, and now what I actually need to do is make up another batch, which I'm going to do as soon as my husband gets home from work and I can go down and buy some more lye. So I will do that, and then I will finish off the rest of what this soap is meant to be. Okay, thanks everybody, bye. Okay, we are back again for the next part of this soaping mission. I'm using the exact same recipe as I did in the other soap. So that's tallow, olive oil and coconut oil. The colours I am using, I'm going to be making it a Coca-Cola fragrance, which is from New Zealand Candle Supplies. And this is the colour, Chestnut Mica, which you can get from the Mica Your World. And I'm also going to have a bit of white with it, so that's the titanium dioxide again. And the fragrance I'm going to use is, I just told you, didn't I? No, I didn't. The Coca-Cola fragrance from New Zealand Candle Supplies. And it smells good. So I've got the bottom layer, which is over here. Well, the bottom part of it, this is here. You can maybe just see it a little bit. I don't know, kinda can. That's the lemonade. It smells good. And so this would be Coca-Cola. So we have a lemonade and a Coca-Cola. Okay, I've just got my oils and that all in here, so I'm just going to give it a quick little mix. And I'm going to add the yogurt now. Plonk. Mix that yogurt in. Okay, and now I will add the water and titanium, what am I saying? The water and the lime. Just add that in there. So that's that all in there. Okay, so we'll just mix this in. Okay, and the dog is going crazy because my husband came home and then he's had to go. Get! Go on, out you go. Out you go. Go on, out you go. And so he's like, Dad, you've only just come home. And then you're going to leave me again. So here's the Coca-Cola one, and I'll just add that in. It really does smell so good. Okay, we'll just give this a whiz until it comes to trace. Well, trace that I'm happy with. Okay, that is now at a trace that I'm wanting. So it's at a thin to medium. It's not really, I wouldn't say it's a medium, but it's close to it. You see? Oh my gosh, it smells yum. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I need to put, again, half into one and half into the other. This has got my brown in it, just got mixed in with some oils. My husband's gone, and Moi, the dog, the pup, he's still a puppy, it's still like, oh, where's my dad? And Sammy, our other dog, she's like, I don't really care. Well, she does, but she's older now, so she's like, what is she? She must be 10, 9, 10, something like that. And she knows, like, you know, she knows that Dad's gone, but he'll be back. Okay, so what we'll do is this here, is we'll add the titanium dioxide into here first. I've got a little nut bolt thingy in there, which is what you can hear when I'm shaking it. Put it onto low because I don't want this getting too thick. Still more of a yellow than a white, but I don't want to put any more titanium dioxide in there, otherwise it's gonna just thicken up too much. I don't want that. Move that to the side. Now it's gonna use this one. Kind of wanted that brown, because Coca-Cola is like a browny black, so in my head that's what I was going for. Which is from the one that I made before, and yeah, so it's the one that I made like earlier on, and it's been cut as you saw before and put into 2 different molds. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with some, all I'm going to do, can you see what I'm doing? Yep. All I'm going to do is I'm going to put some brown, just on the bottom. I've also sprayed this with, which I'll do a little bit more now, with some the alcohol spray, just so that hopefully it'll make it so that it will stick to it a bit better, because it's, well, as you know, it's not, it's been sitting in there a little while now, so we'll see. Okay, now we'll put some of this, which is thickened up. I don't really want it mixing, but I wanted it to go through, but not mix. Because otherwise it'll go muddy. Oops. And my husband has just returned home again. I told you he's just going down the road, so the dogs are going to start barking again with excitement again. So it's actually like this soap is not it's not a big enough amount. It's alright. We make do, don't we? Because we are cool up there. I'm just going to go and give this one a bang over here. And then this one over here. Okay, now with my temperature gauge, I'm actually going to just do a little swirl, because this is what the top part of it is meant to be, a swirl. I don't want it to I don't want it to mix up, because I don't want it to go muddy. So get right down to the bottom and I'm just doing a simple little swirl, and I'll do a little swirly on the top there. And that, my friends, is that. Spray the top of it. And put it away, and we will see how it goes. I shall bring you back tomorrow for the cutting. Bye everybody. Hi everybody, I'm back again and we are going to do the cutting now. First, let's get this out of the molds, I should say. These have set all pretty quickly because of the fact I used the hard, I used hard fats. Probably a little bit soft still, but I'm too impatient at the moment. And it's just coming out nicely. It smells so good. It's got a bit stuck in the corner there. Okay. Okay, we'll start. Can you see me over there, or am I too far away? Zoom in a bit. Okay, let's see how we go here. Okay, we'll start off with this one, I think. Oh, I've got to be able to lift it up. Now first we will start just cutting off that edge, but actually I won't even worry about the cutting off the edges. I'll just cut it straight as it is, just because I mean this is not one that I'm going to be selling or anything. I suppose we could have it. And see, that's it should be like that. Not easy to manoeuvre this thingy. Okay. There it is. It's a bit odd looking. But hey, what can I say? It was an honest attempt. You can see my lines and then the swirl. So you can see what I was going for. But you can see also where this one was like that. I need to fix those up a bit. But no, my lines are pretty shit, but you can see what you can see what I'm doing there. What is this line? Oh. It's quite it really smells nice. I've gotta say that I will definitely be buying the Coca-Cola one is okay, but the lemonade, I'm really loving that lemonade. Oopsie. And it's actually, yep, it's stuck on there really well too, like it's stuck together. I was worried that because that first soap, it had a because I had to wait for my husband and daughter to get home. They got a bit because they were by my lie, and so it got a bit, you know, this one here, the yellow one, the lemonade bit, they were already set, so yeah, it was a bit, but never mind. Okay, let's see what this soap comes out as. I like this one a bit better. I'm not too keen on those, the swirls are not the best, but it kind of looks like a bit of a heart going on there. Oh, maybe not. Whoops. It looks like a leaf now. It really does smell so lovely. Yeah, I like the lemonade more than I'm liking the the Coca-Cola one, but the Coca-Cola is still really nice. But yes, I definitely recommend getting that lemonade one. And so far it's not discoloured it like I thought it would have discoloured it by now, but so far it hasn't, so we'll see how that goes. Coming towards the end, just a big blob. So they are not so bad. I mean, you know, for a first attempt at that, not so bad. So what do you like better? We've got two different ones. There's this one here, and then there is this one here. So that one's there. I like the swirl a bit better, but this one here, I like the shape of it, how it held a bit better. Yeah, I hope to see you next time, and I hope you come along to my next soaping journey. Till then, give me a big thumbs up and like my video, and give me some comments. I love hearing your guys' feedback, you know, and share it around if you want to show others. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, okay? And yeah, so thanks everybody, and we'll see you soon. Bye.